Now I'm going to conduct an examination of the same latent using the ACE+V methodology. I've zoomed in on the exemplar in this case so that it doesn't introduce any cognitive bias in the analysis. I start the analysis by gathering information by marking the features. Now I'm just going to go ahead and go around the image and mark all the features that I can see. In this case I'm only going to mark the second level details because there's a sufficient number of these second level details that I don't really need to resort to any third level. I then mark all that I see as far as I can. Okay, now I'm going to then go ahead and make notes on the clarity of each of these features. They're all marked in red at the moment, but I'm going to mark those that I think are a high clarity. And this is a very good latent. It's for demonstration purposes. All the features are very clear. So I'm going to select all of them to mark them as green, which is high clarity or high levels of confidence in their existence. Now that I've done that, I'm going to work my way around the features and give each one a type so that I can use that in my notes. I do this by going ahead and marking all of the ridge endings to begin with, so I'll just go ahead and do that. Go around the features and mark all the ridge endings. Now that I've done all the ridge endings, I just select on here ridge ending. You can see from this pull down that there is a wide variety of things that you can select. Most things fall into the ridge ending or bifurcation or dot category. So I'll go ahead and then mark the bifurcations. Okay, mark that as bifurcations. And there's one dot, so I'll just mark the one dot as a dot. Okay, now I'm going to do the same for the exemplar. Now I'm just going to make that same zoom by hitting match zoom, and then I'm going to put it in the same relative position on the screen. Then I'll start marking these up. Now I'm not going to mark the whole exemplar, I'm only going to mark the relevant areas. Alright, so I start by marking the features. Okay, now these are fairly clear as well, so I'm going to mark these as all green by selecting them all and mark those as green. But just to demonstrate that I can use other colours, I'll just mark this area here and I'll make those yellow, which is moderately clear. Now that I've done that, I'll mark the feature types. I'll go ahead and mark all of the ridge endings. Okay, they're all ridge endings. Then I'll go ahead and mark all the bifurcations. Bifurcations. And there is that one dot, so I'll just mark that one dot as a dot. Alright, I can then go ahead and make the comparison at this stage, and I can use that using my confirm button. It just gives a pink halo around those features that you've come to the conclusion that they agree. So I'll go ahead and do that. These two here are my starting point, and I'm going to use those two to commence my identification. Now I'll do the same thing as you do in the traditional sense and the traditional methodology, and you work your way around the features using ridge counts and relative position to make an assessment on the uniqueness and the individualization of that print. And counting ridges up. Yep, these two agree. And working my way this way from the unknown to the known. Now I can just lock those and zoom in to see if these and turn the features on and off just to make sure we're all good there, which they are, and I'll do the same for these two. I'll confirm that they are in agreement. And down here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then across, these agree. These agree, and that agrees as well. Alright, now we've worked our way around here. I think we've accounted for all of the features on the unknown. I'm now going to take out those features that are not used in this examination. I'll take these ones out and I'll delete those. Just reposition it there, and I'll just go to the reporting tab, hit auto chart. Right, I just need to sort of reorganise these numbers a little bit so they sit in a little bit better. 40 can go up there, and another one can go down there. This one over there, and that one there. And then I just renumber it. Looks pretty good. Now when I go to my report, all I have to do is go copy and go to my report, and I just paste the chart into this screen here. And now with all those notes and the chart, I can then save that to a Word document, and that can be then saved to the case notes. And that completes the comparison using the ACE+V plus the note taking.